If your embroidery business isn't growing the way you want it, it's probably not your stitching, it's your content. I see talented embroiderers every single day who are struggling. They create amazing, beautiful embroidery, but yet they are still struggling. The problem is that these embroiderers are too scared to show up on camera to promote their work. And I completely understand that because that is the way that I used to feel. When I started posting online, I was not ready to start posting, but I knew that this was one of the avenues to quickly grow a business and have a online presence. In my beginning videos, I did not have fancy camera equipment. I did not really know what to say, and I did not know if anyone would actually watch my videos or not. But learning how to create content completely changed my business. Content bought me my customers, content has bought me my community, and content has opened doors that I have never expected. Partnerships, opportunities, and connections with stitchers all over the world. And none of that has happened because I have been perfect on camera. Half of the time I stumble over my words or I say the wrong word. So everything has happened because I posted scared and I posted afraid. I just did it anyways, despite how I was feeling inside. So here's where most embroidery business owners get stuck. They think that they need a perfect studio. They think that they need all of this camera gear and equipment, and they think that they need perfectly scripted videos. But here's the thing that people who don't post don't really understand yet is that your embroidery content, your process is the content. What you do every day when you go to embroider, that is what you should be posting about. Your hooping, your stitching, your mistakes, your wins, your losses, and all of those behind the scene moments. Customers want to see those. They want to know what your brand is all about. They want to know who you are. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. People buy from people that they feel connected with or connected to. If you have an embroidery business, you do not need to become an influencer. I always say I am not an influencer, and I'm not, because I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have an embroidery business to promote. So that is why I always say you don't need to become an influencer if you are an embroidery business owner. You just need to document what you are already doing. So here are a few shifts that changed everything for me. I started to film while I was already working because, let's be real, nobody wants to create extra work with the recording process. It's already hard enough to record. I started using the back of my camera to get more clearer shots. I invested in some studio lights and a good microphone. And I stopped waiting to feel ready and confident. I just started doing it. That's really all it takes. The confidence does not come until after you start posting all the time. You build your camera presence the more you post. The more you are posting, that is the more practice it is in front of a camera. Content is a skill, just like embroidery. So the more you do embroidery, the more your skill improves. It's the same with content. The more you make content, the better you will become at doing it. So after teaching embroidery for the last 2 years through my educational courses, I started to realize the first year in that people don't just struggle with stitching. They struggle showing their work. They want to post, they want the visibility, they want their businesses to grow, but they don't know how to start filming without feeling awkward or overwhelmed at the process of talking to a camera. So I have created something specifically to help with that. I created my mini course, which is called Lights, Camera, Stitch. And this course will walk you step by step through how to film content confidently using your phone, simple setups that work in home or in a very small room, easy peasy editing workflows, and how to post consistently without overthinking every single video. This system is practical, it's friendly, and it is designed specifically for embroidery business owners, not content creators or influencers. So this mini course is for you if you know you should be posting every day, but you always put it off. You feel uncomfortable on camera. You don't know what to film or how to even get started filming, or you are ready for more people to start seeing your beautiful embroidery because people cannot support what they cannot see. You need to get noticed and get known as an embroidery business owner if you want to sell your work. So if you are ready to start showing up online and growing your embroidery business through content, the link to Lights Camera Stitch is below in the description. And if you are new here, welcome. I am Tanish Fortin, your favorite virtual embroidery coach. I am also the owner of Embroidery Mastery. And around here, we learn embroidery, we build businesses, and we grow together. I will see all you beautiful people in the next video. Bye.